Hello and welcome to my craft room. My name is Michelle Wells. I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator from Tasmania, Australia. Welcome to Makeup Monday. Before I get started, if you live in Australia and don't have a demonstrator and you're one of my customers, you'll be getting the new catalogue coming out on when I put my order in on the 1st of December. If you would like to get these catalogues, I will have all the hopefully I'll be able to add it today down in the show more, all the details where you can get it, or you can email me at shelley.rose@hotmail.com and I can send you out some catalogues. But we'll see if I can find myself on here. I did see myself pop up there a minute ago. I'll just scroll down and see if I am on live. It did say that I was, so hopefully I am. Okay. I did pop up there a minute ago, but obviously I can't see it. So I'll just have a quick look. Hopefully I'll just have a quick look. It says I'm live. Hi Christy, hi Kathy. But I just can't seem to get myself up on the computer here. I'll leave this one out for a second. Try to find a new home for, put them on the floor down there. Still haven't found myself yet live. Actually, it says I'm down there. Hopefully I will find myself and I'll be able to comment. Okay, so I've got everything on there. Okay, I think I found myself. Tomorrow, tomorrow we have the Merry and Bright Online Extravaganza for 24 hours. So this is a 24-hour sale on tomorrow for the whole day. So, come on, I can't seem to click it up here. Right, alrighty, it's coming up, so I'll be able to see messages in a second. So, in this catalogue here, the annual catalogue, you'll get 10% off anything, not anything, but nearly everything. And I have a list of things here that you can that you can't get. So there's a few different things, like you can't get the Playing with Patterns collection, you can't get the Touch My Heart host set, can't get the colour markers, the mini paper pumpkins, the lovely label Pick a Punch, the StazOn Stampin' Seals, well, any of the fancy topper punches, some of the sequences you can't get, the trio, you can't get the magnetic cutting plate or the Craft and Carry Stamper Artist bag or the Stamper Artist or the Cut and Emboss, ink pads and marker storages. So virtually it's like all the and I would have got on there and yeah, like Tuxedo Black, Memento ink and Whisper White notes and cards and envelopes. But if you are interested in purchasing with me tomorrow, and you're after something in here, please message me and find out. But yeah, like I said, most of the stamps, like stamp sets in here, the dies and all that, are all 10% off. So I know I'm going to be getting a few tomorrow, purchasing these. So but I'm just going through. There's some that I haven't got, so if you was interested in getting the World of Good, so you could get 10% off that. So, but yeah, so if you're interested in anything, tomorrow, is like I said, the 24-hour extravaganza online. So, but if you're nervous about placing an order, I will have my phone number below where you can ring me and I can place your order for you. I have done that before, but anyway, when you hop on, please say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. and every time I look on my computer here, can you just let me know it's not blurry? Because every time I seem to look on here, it looks blurry, but it might be just my computer, it's just running slow. So, and like I said, if you place an order tomorrow, please use my host code, which is VER2XJP3. So it's down here anyway. So place that, and if your order is over $50 or more, you'll get the a little gift from me in the mail, and you'll get a card as well. So a handmade card from me. So I think that's all I needed to say. So I'm going to pop them down there out of the way. So it looks clear. Thank you, Kathy. Today I'm going to be playing around with the paper pumpkin. I haven't even touched this yet. I've opened it and had a quick look, but I'm going to be playing around with the paper pumpkin, and I'm also going to be creating a different card using this. So like I said, I haven't opened it, like I haven't played with any of it yet, so I've just opened it to have a look. So I'm going to be putting 2 of these cards together, so you can make 8 cards. And this paper pumpkin is available tomorrow too for the 10% off. So if you're interested in purchasing this after watching me create it, yeah, you can get it tomorrow. So this little here was just telling that it's in English, French and German. So, but if you do purchase this tomorrow, like this is $37, if you want to save the 10% off, you will need to get a D block. So you'll need to get one of these as well, and these are $14, I think, but I don't think I don't think these are in the 10% off. I'll just quickly have a look for you. Actually, I might get back to you on that one. I can't see. I think it was just the... I did see it somewhere where it was the... yeah, I can't really see it on there, but I will get back to you on that one. But I can't see it on there, but it might be. I know I did see clear block caddies or something, so I might have to check that one. But like I said, if you purchase this tomorrow, you'll need a clear block, because it doesn't come with a clear block, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Okay, so this is your little guide just telling you what the cards are and how to put them together, and everything like that. And then it gives you on the back here, it shows you some alternative things that you can do with the stamps and the stamp set and the cards and stuff. So, but we're gonna do one of the little cards. That's a cute little stamp set. So it's got it comes with the stamp set. It comes with your ink pad, which is Just Jade, like a little mini one, and it comes with I think that looks like cherry cobbler. Could be wrong. I'd like to have a look. No, yeah, cherry cobbler. I was right. So it's too. Oh, could be Merry Merlot. I don't know. I'll have a look on that. It should say on here. Sometimes it says what colours that they are, so you can coordinate with your paper. Can't see there where it is, but I had a request to do this because I had a couple of customers that brought the paper pumpkin off me, and they wanted to me to go through, show how to put the cards together. So it is cherry cobbler. I thought I was right the first time. Crumb cake, early espresso, Just Jade, and soft sea foam is the colours in this one. So, like I said, we've got our little twine. We've got our Just Jade. So you've got everything in this box to make all these cards. So, hi Lisa, how are you? And that's those. So I'll pop them aside. And would you believe my whole desk here is beautiful and clean, so I've got room to swing probably 10 cats. So no, not really, but yeah, so I've got room to spread myself out today. So I've had a big clean up over the weekend. So we have in the box we get some dimensionals. So I'll pop those over there. We get some I think it's 4 of each. 4 of each little embossed pieces, and then we get 4 of each of a bit smaller embossed pieces. So there's 8 there, and then we get 8 envelopes, and they've got the cute little like writing on the inside, so they're cute. So I'll pop them aside. We get 8 cards. So 8 cards, so we'll need 2 of those out, so I'll keep 2 of those out and pop them aside, and I reckon we'll need 1 of each because I'm going to make 1 of each of these cards. So I'll take those and I'll pop those aside over there as well, and pop them with the cards. Then we get some beautiful little stickers, so, and I reckon we need 2 of those per card. What have we got here? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not quite sure, but I'll keep 1 of those aside, and I can always get them back out. But like I said, you've got little flowers, and you've got like a holly, like a wreath. So on that one. And some cute stickers, not stickers, but what do you call them? Yeah, cut out dies. So, and you've got peace, joy, and you've got some in French and English, and what did I say the other one was? I can't remember now. So we've got, yeah, so you've got English, French and German on this one. So if you've got German, French, or French friends, you can make a card with that. So, and it's I like how it says down there, it shows you here peace, and that's the word, and harmonia for German, I'd say that's how you'd say that. And then you got joy, and then you got, so it shows you what they are. So that's those. So we'll probably need 1 of those. I'll keep that aside and put that one. And then we just got some clear cutouts as well. So I'll see what we'll need for those. And then you've got your little dimension, your glue dots. So so these will, and I think that's the bottom of the box, and it is. So I'll pop all the rest of these back in, so I don't, and I'll keep the rest of those out. And we'll get started. So the first card we're going to do is, okay, we'll need our stamp set. I won't use that spot one because I'll use my Just Jade in my big one. So lucky you have the room, you're struggling to clear space in your craft. Yeah, it's taken some time. I've been in here cleaning up over the weekend because my son's coming home, so I've been in cleaning up the whole house, having it all organised. It's good now. I've got a I don't have to share my craft room with him this time. So hi Martha, thanks for joining. So so yeah, so like I said, he's coming home in next week. So coming home for a bit over 3 weeks. So and so I've been in the boys' bedroom cleaning out all their toys and stuff, but it made it hard yesterday because I had them here, and they decided, because I've gone through the whole laundry and found all the baby toys and that. So we had baby toys all over the place, and I had one of my little grandsons saying, "Did I like this when I was little, Nanny?" And I said, "Yeah, you loved that." "Did I like this toy?" I said, "No, you didn't really like that one." "Did I like this one?" So it was really cute, and so now I've got to go through all those toys, and I'm gonna pack them all up and put them away for my next little baby that I get, if I ever get any more. I'll probably only have 2 grandsons for a long time yet to come. So, but anyway, getting back to what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do these 2 cards here. So the first card is, I need one of these, so I'm going to fold that down. So one will go that way. Actually, I might get both of them out together, and I'll fold them, and I'll get them all the pieces on there together, so I know what we need, and then I don't have to muck around. So we need one of those ones. So, like I said, I'm going to make another project with it as well, but I might have to change up something, because it'll probably still work with what I'm going to do. So I need one of those for there, and I need one of these little tiny ones for there, so then I can put those back in. So that's that one, and that's that one, and then we need, I think we need 2 of those for that one, and we needed one of those, I think. Was that one of those? Okay, one of those for we must have to stamp more onto those, or must do. So I don't know. We'll have a look in a second. We need Joy. So has anybody got this set and has been playing around with it? Yeah, I'll finally get to see him. I haven't seen him for I haven't seen him since, actually I'm going to do Joy, because on this one, yeah, I haven't seen him since last Christmas. So and I didn't get to see him when we I went to On Stage last year. He was busy and I couldn't get to see him, so it'd be nice to see him. So yeah, it's been a whole year. I've like talked to him and that, but that's as far as we've got. So okay, so, and we need the big one for that one, and so hopefully I've got them all the pieces. So I'm going to do this one first. Actually, I might do this one first, because I think we need to do some stamping on there by the looks of it. So I'm going to bring in my piece of okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to have a look at my little thing here, and it sort of gives you a guide of roughly what you need to do. So I need to stamp that onto that one first, so I'm going to do that first. Excuse me. So I'll leave that in there in the center of that one. So we need to get our reef piece. So, and this is why I say we need this big block, because this just fits nicely on top of that block. So that, I reckon we're going to stamp in Just Jade around there. So I'm going to grab my Just Jade, and Just Jade's a beautiful colour. So does anybody else like Just Jade? So what is your favourite colour out of all the new in colours? So hopefully I've got that all stamped up. So, and I'm going to line it up. I like Just Jade, but my favourite in colour would be either Cinnamon Cider or Magenta Madness. I like those. So, and I'm just eyeballing this, and hopefully it goes down. So it'll either work, but it looks pretty good. So I think I've lined it up okay. So, but I'm going to grab my chamois just to give that a clean. I like to clean them off afterwards. So, okay. So, that's that part there. So, and I'm looking at my instructions just to see what I need to do, and I need to do my sentiments. So I might do my sentiments both at the same time. So, and I'm going to do that one there has, I've got to go back down. So that one there I need Joy to the World because I'm using Joy, and the other one's Merry Christmas. So I'm just going to take that off the block, and I'm just going to show you how you can use this block for all of them. So I'm just going to pop Merry Christmas on there, and that one was using so I'm going to do that one on my big one here first, and I'm just going to ink that up to Merry Christmas, and then I'm just going to hopefully put it into the center of that one there. Hopefully I get it straight, and I should have a, that's pretty good. So I'll put that one aside for that one, and the other one, grab my chamois again. So, and I'm just going to take that off and pop him back into here. And I'm going to grab Joy to the World. Okay, I think that one's it. Joy to the World. So I'm just going to pop him onto that block, and he's in the same. And I've lost my little, where'd he go? Okay, there he is. So I need Joy to the World. And I'm going to pop, actually I didn't do him, hopefully he comes out. I might have to just stamp him off there. Yep, and that's good. So I'm just going to pop him into the center of there, and hopefully he's, and I'm happy with that. So I'm going to get rid of this ink pad because I don't need this one anymore. So, and I've done my stamping there. So I'm going to grab our card. I'm just going to pop him over there to dry for a minute. So, and that one must come out. Looking at that one, that looks really, must have to, no, he's right. Okay, so this one goes that way. So we're going to pop him there, and we're going to get our embossed piece, and I'm going to glue him down. Actually, no, I think he was on dimensionals, so we're going to grab our dimensionals from that pack. Hi Carol, thanks for joining. So just going to pop a couple, I'm trying to work out which one's the embossed side. So on the back of the non-embossed, the erased piece that you want, and I'm just going to pop a couple of dimensionals, and these are all come in your pack as well. So so for anybody that comments today, these two cards that I'm making, I will pick a winner, and I will post these out to you. So if you would like to if you would like to receive one of these cards, type in thank you, and I'll put you in the draw. So I'm just gonna, oh, hang on, before I get too carried away, I need my twine. So, and I need to go around, so that's got to go around my piece, and it ties, so that's all right, I can do that. I'm just going to stick that onto there, and worked out well. So I'm just going to pop that onto there before, and hopefully I'll get that straight. So me and straight don't work out sometimes, so especially when you're working with dimensionals. And I'm hoping, I'm trying to line up with those lines. I'm hoping that they, and I think I've done pretty well. So It might not be straight, but you get the picture. So I'm just going to cut a little piece off there. You need to buy Just Jade. Yeah, it's pretty. So I'm just going to tie that, and that's what it looks like. So I'm just going to tie that into a bow, and actually I might tie it in. Hopefully tying that in a bow. Okay, I can always go back and, but I'll leave that to the side there for a minute, because on here I've noticed it had a bow and I didn't realise until I was about to stick that down, but you can just see that and that's still a bit loose, but it's okay. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that center out because we don't need that piece, and I think this goes up on dimensionals as well. So, and that sits up. I could have went down a little bit more with that one, but I think I'll be able to get rid of all that. So that's going to go up on some dimensionals as well. So I'm just going to pop one there, and one there. So I'm just going to take all those off. Okay, sticky little things. So, and I'm just going to pop that. I don't know if I can get that down. I might have to cover something with that. So I'm just going to pop that there and see if I can get that down. No, he's not going to move. That's okay. The other thing might just cover it just nicely. And I'm going to untie that and hopefully try to tie that bow tighter. Actually, I'm going to tie it in a knot. Hopefully tie it in a knot. And twine's really hard to like tie really tight, so I should have done it the other way, but I'll see how I go. I think I've got it, and that's better. It's a lot tighter now, so I'm just going to snip a little bit of that off, and there's my little bow at the side. And then the Joy to the Well, we're just going to pop him there. So I don't know if that comes out. No, it doesn't. So I'm just going to pop him there because that'll cover my ribbon, my bit going through the middle there. And then I'm just going to pop my Joy. So my Joy will go there. So just looking on there. So I'm just going to pop those little glue dots that you've got here. I'm going to grab my Take Your Pick tool. So, and hopefully try to get the backing off. Oh, they come off really well. So just take the backing off, and I'm just going to pop one on the back of there, and these are sticky, so, and I'm just going to, actually, no, see, they come off really, the backing comes off of those ones. I'm just going to see if I can get, just going to pop one there, and I'll just see if I can get the backing off that without lifting that. And I did. Yep, there you go. And I'm going to pop another one onto there, and okay. So I've just stuck a couple little of those little glue dots on the back of there. So I've stuck 3 on those, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick that along there. Actually, I'm going to take it up a little bit more. So I'm just going to put Joy there, so that's stuck on there. And then I'm just going to pop this down the bottom here just to cover that Joy. So I'm just going to use a little bit of my my glue for that. So I'm just going to stick a little, I should have showed you with the glue dots. You can just use the glue dots as well. So And I'm just going to pop that along the bottom. Probably go over a little bit more. And there is your card. I think that's all complete. It is. And I'm just having a look. And if you you can add, I'm trying to find my little, and you can just add some of the little red rhinestones if you've got them, or just going to grab my take your pick tool, and just going to grab a couple little of those, and I'm just going to pop one there. Oh, I didn't get it. One on that little holly leaf there, at the holly berry, and probably one there, and that is the first little card using that, and it's really cute. When you look at it in the on the page, it doesn't look really like, it doesn't show it how cute it is when you do it, but that is cute. So that's one, so I'll pop him up there. So we're going to do the next one. So, and like I said, I've got all the stamping done on this one. I'm just going to have a look at my sheet, just open it up and have a look to see what I need to do the next one. And it doesn't, that was only the first one that shows you there, but the next one is pretty straightforward. So what we're going to do is we've got our card folded, and then I'm having a look. This piece here must go on first, and then our piece goes on like that. So I'm just having a little look at that must go on behind, so it doesn't really show. No, it does. There it is. It's showing it there. It goes, so you have your white piece down first, and that goes last. So you have your white piece down. I'll leave that there to the side. Your white piece down, and then you grab your twine. Again, I've got little glue dots everywhere, so, and I'm just going to run that around my fingers a few times. And I'm going to grab my scissors, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop some little glue dots. I'm going to grab those, if I've lost them. They seem to disappear, those little guys. So, okay. Where did you go? There he is. They're over there. So, what I'm going to do is, no, I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to use I'm going to use those. Sorry, I'm confusing you. So I'm just going to grab a couple of those, and I'm just going to pop one up there. I'm just going to pop one of these down there, and I'm just going to pop them around where I think that's going to, it doesn't matter, but I just want them to stick onto there. And I find with my fingernails it's easier to get the backings off, so than trying to get the take your pick tool. It's easy to put them onto there. So take those off, and now we're going to do our twine. So I'm just going to just do a big heap of that, and probably needed more than that, so that's all right. I'm just going to go around, and hopefully I should have done them up a bit more actually. Okay, I'm not having much success with this one, so I'm just going to pop that up there, and I'll bring them up when I And it's just enough on the back that you don't really see some of it anyway. So I'm just going to stick that there. And then we're going to pop our flowers. Our flowers go on next. So, and they'll just go, so this is where you'll play around with your twine when you put your flowers on. So they must go down like that. So I'm just going to grab my dimensionals. I'm just going to pop a couple on there. And I'm going to pop a couple on that one as well. So and I'm just going to take the backings off those, and I'm just going to work out, I want that there, so I'm going to pop, just having a look, I'm going to pop that one up there and bring this down a bit. Okay, now I'm sticking to that one to me. Okay, right. I'm having a fight with the twine, and that's okay. I'll stick that piece up in there. So, or I might even like that piece down there. We'll see how I go. So you can just see that's a little bit of twine is just poking through there, and I should have had a bit more than that. And then that little gold piece will go over top of there. So we're just going to pop him over there, and we'll just pop him on. Just going to pop it on a little bit of glue. I'm just going to do that on glue, I think. So I'm just going to pop, if I can ever get the glue out, just a bit of glue, and I'm just going to pop him over the center so he's even, and that's there. And then we're going to grab our dimensionals, and again, and we're just going to pop one on there and one on there. Oh, come on. He decided he didn't want to stay down there with the glue. So I'll just have to make sure he, see, I'm going to line it up on that so I know I've got him straight. And then I'm going to take the backing off. And then this will go on top of there. So I'm just going to line that up with my grid to make sure that I've got it lined up just nicely. So, and just going to pop him on in there. And there is all of our piece, and it does, like you can just see, it's my version of the and then that'll just go on top of there, and you can just see how quickly it's coming together. So so I'm just going to glue. I'm going to glue that, or actually it looks like it's all on dimensionals. So let's just turn him over and pop them all on dimensionals again. So, and just going to pop 4 in each corner, and I'm just going to pop 1 into the middle. And sorry if you can hear the rubbish truck. He's just picking up our bin, so he gets quite loud sometimes. So, but actually pretty good today. So I may have to stand up for this one because I just want to make sure I've got it on there straight. So I'm just going to eyeball. I'm sort of eyeballing between those lines, and I think I've got that straight. And if I haven't, well, so, but there you go. That is card number 2. So, and like I said, in this set it makes should poke that up in there. This set makes 4 of each of these cards, so you get 8 Christmas cards. And if you wanted to add another touch, you can grab these little red rhinestones again and pop one up in there and sort of make that a little bit, and then you can pop one there and another one there, and there you go. You have that little set makes the 2 little Christmas cards, so, and that is those 2 little ones there. So, and I've just added a couple of extra like rhinestones that don't come into it, but that's how quickly they come together. So for the ladies that have purchased from me, I hope that makes it easier for you to put those together. So, but I also thought while I was doing it, so I'm just going to get rid of this because it's sliding around, so I'll pop them up there for a second. I decided I got one of the cards out already earlier, but I thought about making an easel card. So I did get one of the cards out and I have folded it up to make an easel card. So this is just one of your cards. So I'll just show you the card. Like if you was just getting that card out of the pack. So that's your card, and all I've done is I've folded it in half and just give it like a crease to score it down, and then that's going to be the front of our card. And then I cut a couple of pieces of crumb cake. I've got a piece of crumb cake, and then I've got another piece of real red that I'm gonna pop on there, but I don't know now. I'm starting to think maybe I should have I'm gonna do this way anyway, and I'll just see how I go. But I think I need to cut that down a little bit. So just working out what I need to do. No, I think I'll stay with those pieces there. So I'll tell you what size those pieces were. So thank you, Kathy. Thanks, Martha. Thanks, Lisa. So I'll let you know what those, because this card here is actually I might cut that down because I'm used to working with 5.5 by 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that down to 5.5. So you can cut little pieces off the card if you like. So 5.5. I'm going to cut that down. So I'm just cutting 5.5 off that piece, and then I'm going to cut this at 4. So I'm just going to snip. Actually, that might muck that one up. I'll leave that one at the size it is, which is 4 1/8. So I'll stick with that size. So my card base here that's going to sit on there is 5.5. So, but I want to take that down 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to go 5 1/4. So I'll cut it off that end. So 5 1/4. This piece, and because this piece is the other side is 4 1/8, I've already cut this down to the size which is 3 7/8. So that's going to sit just nicely. So it gives you that bit of a border of that gold popping out there. So that when the card's closed, that'll just sit nicely on the inside of there and give it that little bit of a border. And then I've cut my red piece down. I think that is, I might have to cut that down a bit more now. So I think it's the right size that way. So that piece is 3 1/2, but because the other piece was 3 7/8, I need to cut that at probably, what have we got there? It's 1 2 3 4 5. So we'll have to cut this one at 3 5/8. So we'll try that. I hope I haven't confused you. So it's cutting it down. Actually, so that was there. Yeah. So we're going to cut that one at, no, that's not right. I'm going the wrong way. So I'm working it out. So that one was, sorry, I'm confusing myself. This one here needs to be cut at 5. So, because the other one was cut at 4. That should make sense now. And it does. So, but I'm going to cut that one down a little bit more because I want that one a little bit smaller that sits in. So this one's going to be cut down at just a little bit more. I'm going to cut it another 1 inch, 1/8 of an inch off. Okay, wrong way, that way. So this one should be 4 7/8 by 3 1/2, and it should just fit nicely in there. Look, and it does. There you go. So like I said, this piece here is like a little bit smaller than that. You can do it however you want. You can do it the same size, but I just wanted that bit of a gold border on the outside, and it's going to sit up like that. And then this piece is going to sit on the inside like that. So, and then I need another piece of all of those other pieces, but I'm thinking about going the flower one. So I'm just going to take 2 of my flowers out. So I want a flower one, and I'm going to take my 2 flowers, and then I'm going to grab one of those little ones. So, and I need one of those because I'm changing my cards up. I'm not gonna so I'm gonna have it sort of sitting like that a little bit, and that's how I wanted it. Or was I? No, I was gonna have, anyway, I'm not quite sure. I'm just, this one I'm winging it, but I want a piece, I actually want a stamp on the inside of here. So I want a stamp. So I'm working out, I want to sit that there, and I'm just going to have a little tiny thing sits there. And I'm, like I said, this is me just playing. I want to have, wishing you a very happy Christmas filled with fun and laughter. So I'm going to grab this. This may turn out, I may need to have another piece that'll sit on the bottom, but I might do it on a piece of crumb cake. So I think that might, I'm going to do it on a piece of crumb cake. So I'm going to grab my big stamp again. So I'll stick that one over there. So I'm just going to pick up my stamp. So I've got that on there, and I'm going to use cherry cobbler this time, because I want a bit brightener on that. So I'm just going to ink him up, and I may need to ink that off. Need a scrap piece of paper, and I had a piece here because it's the first time I used it. I want to ink it off first, and so now I'm just going to ink this on here, and hopefully I've got it, and I'm just going to pop that, hopefully line that up on the bottom of there, and that's pretty cute. So I'm just going to grab my chamois and get that. So I wanted to personalize my set this time, so I'm going to get rid of the cherry cobbler and pop him back up there. I'm going to grab my little cutter, and I think he's over behind me. So I'm just going to grab this little guy, and I'm just going to cut a little bit off that. and just a little tiny bit off either side of there. And that's my little insert. So and so I think now grab my card, and so I'm going to have those there. That's going to sit down here. So that's going to be our little base. So, and look, for somebody that I had this idea of doing this, and I thought, okay, I'm going to do it. So, but I've lost my twine, and this is how I normally would do it. So I'm going to grab my my tear tape. I like to use my tear tape and do it this way. So I'll show you what I do. So I'm just going to tear a little piece off, and I'm going to stick that onto that real red. So I'm using real red and cherry cobbler, and like I actually over I thought I had ordered cherry cobbler, but I thought I ordered real red, but I didn't. And so I ordered it, and then I was sitting there thinking, I need to get some more real red, and I ordered it again, not thinking, and I did the same thing with Highland Heather. So now I've got that much Highland Heather. It's not funny. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to stick that around there, and because I don't want to waste this, I'm just going to chop it off. I'm going to stick a piece there and stick that piece down there. Then I'm going to grab another piece, and I'm going to stick him onto there, and I just want a couple of pieces like sitting there like that. So I just want my pieces like that. So now I'm going to grab some hi Pam, thanks for joining. So just going to grab another piece like that, and I just pop them over top of those pieces, and I don't take the back off those, I leave them on. That gives that extra bit of like hold down. So, and then I just want that to sit on there. So, and then I'm going to have this piece here pop back on there like that. So, and then I just want my little flowers. I think I might stick both of them on this time. So, and I'm just going to pop one there, and my other little flower will go up here. So, and I'm going to have it like that, and then I'm going to have Merry Christmas, do the Merry Christmas again in the green. So I'm going to stick all those down. So I'm just going to glue that one. I'm just going to glue them straight onto that piece there. So, and okay, which side's that piece? So if I can ever get my glue out, so I'm just going to glue this piece down, and I'm just going to glue him onto the real red, and hopefully I get him straight, and I did. I'm happy with that. So now I'm just going to grab my dimensionals, and I'm just going to pop a couple of these. This is the reason why I stuck that down, because I'm not popping dimension. I'm not gluing this to the base. I want this to stand up on its own, and I'm putting a few on here because I want this not to sag. So I'm just going to take those off, and I may just pop another little one on the inside of there. So, and I feel like I'm like Bruno Petrucci with the dimensionals. So, okay, so I'm going to stick that onto my my actually before I do that, I need to do this piece here first. So I better glue this down on here. So I'm just going to pop glue on half of the bottom of on this. So I'm going to put glue just along the bottom, so I'll show you what I mean. So if I can ever get my glue out, I think I need a new one. So I'm just going to run glue just along that part there, and I'm just going to center it into there, but I'm going to also close my card up and work, like maneuver it around so it actually, when the card's closed, you've got it on there straight. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to give that a rub down, and now if I haven't glued the back, which I haven't, so now that makes the top of my card. So that's how I like to especially when you're putting an odd even, and I just like the background of that, and I didn't want to cover it up. So now I've got that piece. I am going to stick this piece onto the top of there now. So hopefully I'll get this on without it going all crooked, and I think I'm doing okay. Happy with that. So now that's just going to sit up on there, and then this piece here will pop down. And actually before I do that, I'm going to have a look, see what we've got else here. Got some little holly. Wonder how that'd go. Little flower sort of, don't know. I just wanted to, actually I might wondering whether I want to, no, I might just pop that piece in there like that, and that's how that'll go. So I'm going to stick some dimensionals on that one. So, and my husband's just turned up, so hopefully he doesn't come if you hear the door open, and you hear me say I'm on a live. So he normally knows 11 o'clock Mondays and Fridays I'm on a live. So all I'm doing is just popping the glue dots, dimensionals all on there, and get off you. And I'm just going to pop this piece here. Actually, I don't need that because I roughly know where I want to have it, but I'm just going to make sure it's centered, and it's, so I've got it down level there, and I'm quite happy with that. Could have went over a little bit more, but that's okay. And that is my piece there to stop that piece. But I need another piece of that one of those white these ones here, and I'm just going to stamp that greeting again with the Merry Christmas, if I can find it. I stuck it back, I think. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to have Merry Christmas. Oh no, it's got there wishing you a very happy. I don't think I need. Look, I'll try that anyway, because when it's closed, so I'm just going to have Merry Christmas. So pop him down there and take that one off and stick him on there just so I don't lose him. And then I'm just going to grab that side on, and I'm just going to do my Just Jade again. So grab my Just Jade and stamp him up. So I'm just going to pop that onto that little one again. Hopefully I get him centered, and if it doesn't work out, well, there's two sides, so happy with that. My stamping seems to be really good today. So so I'm going to do the same sort of thing. So I'm just going to fold that down. I'm going to grab some dimensionals and pop on the flowers here. So I'm going to work out where I want to pop those. So And I know I need to pop some dimensionals on either side of those two there. So, and okay, so I'm just going to take those off, and I'm just going to pop that one. I think I might pop him about, okay, about there. And the other one I'm going to do the same. I'm going to pop up there on that side there. So, and pop him there. Actually, I'll see if I can bring him down a little bit. Haven't stuck him down yet. So I'm just going to stick him about there. Then I'm going to grab my, before I put that sentiment on, need to go, you'll finish watching later, that's okay. I'm just going to see if I can tie a little bow. Enjoy your day, Lisa. So, okay. And I'm just going to see if I can, how that'll go. And I'm just going to pop that. I just want him sort of stuck on the side there. So I'm just going to grab one of those little glue dots. Grab my Take Your Pick tool. Okay. Okay, you. Try that end. Okay, we're going to pop a little glue dot on the end of that and try to take that off. Okay, if he ever wants to come off. Okay, and he did. And then I'm just going to stick that about there. So I just want that little bow to, and then we're just going to pop our little Merry Christmas, and maybe I should have went a bit smaller with that bow, but see if I can pull it down a little bit. And I can, so, and I'm just going to stick that Merry Christmas along there, and I'm just going to pop a dimension on each corner. So I'm going to pop one there, yep, one on that end, and then we're going to pop one on the opposite end, and okay, and then that should just stick down there nicely, and it'll be finished. So I'm just going to hold that, and I just want to go under, that ribbon's going to go under there. So hopefully I've got that straight, and there you go. You could pop another dimension under there. I may do that. I just wanted to see where, and there you go. That is making, and you can have that where, but I just like the scruffy ribbon. So I'm going to grab some more of those, these little dimensionals, the bling, and I'm just going to pop another one. So I'm just going to pop one up on the top of that one this time. I'm going to do the same on that one. So I'm just going to pop those there. Then I'm just going to stick one there and one up there. Then I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to stick one of those down here and one of those down there. And there you go. That is my alternative to my paper pumpkin kit. So like I said, if you're interested in that, grab it tomorrow while it's 10% off, and before they all go. So if you'd like to place an order, let me know. I can place an order for you. I'll have my phone number below, but there you go. So that is a cute, like using the same thing, but just adding a bit of cardstock at the back. So, but there is my paper pumpkin that I did with you earlier. So, and like showing the kit. So, and that's the one that I made today. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give it a try. If you're interested in any of the products that I used today, I'll have the link below in my like the show more box too. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, I'll have all the details in my show more box below as well. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you take the advantage of the 24-hour sale tomorrow. So, but if you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, and I'll answer any of those for you. So, but alrighty then, thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.